think there are three main benefits with this. So let me share another screen with you. So I think when you have a world-class disclosure operation, you end up seeing three main benefits. And it always starts with the customer. You should think about that first. So as we described customer pain points, you'll have an improved customer experience. Now, the Apogee team has seen that and has helped to reduce disclosure-related complaints 74% within 1 year at one of our major installations, basically our major implementations,
yes.
right? Additionally, we've talked on the bottom right there about the reduced regulatory exposure. I mean, these days, it's amazing. If you get a $10 million fine, you almost feel lucky. You and I were speaking earlier this week, and I told you about a bank that got a fine in 2018. The very first paragraph was talking about incorrect disclosures. That was the main reason they got the fine. It was very clear it was a disclosure fine. And when I happened to be speaking with the chief risk officer and asking about the disclosures, he couldn't recall having a disclosure fine in recent history. So it's interesting how and that was 4 years ago. Now, granted, I get it was a while ago, and we all had COVID in there, which makes life seem, that much longer. But $15 million fine, forgetting a $15 million fine is interesting. 20 years ago, nobody would have forgot a $15 million fine. That was sort of a really high-end fine. Now, banks are getting fined hundreds of millions of dollars at times. And so the exposure is that much greater. And then the final one is this operational efficiency that we just touched on a little earlier, right? Being able to not only change disclosures quickly in an add or change environment when a regulator decides to change a law, rule, or reg, but also in day-to-day updates of servicing letters or communications. If you have pre-approved content with disclosures that don't have to be re-reviewed, you have less legal time in review of these documents. You have less operational time trying to wordsmith a particular paragraph. And what we saw based on our statistics is about and this was at a large bank, about a $20,000 hour annual benefit between legal compliance and operations in not re-reviewing pre-approved language. So 3 major benefits.